So one thing that I pulled out from it was Karen Huger, who wanted to talk about her legacy, and she had just turned 60 at that time. So she was like, I have, attained fortune and success and things in my community, but what else can I leave, as my legacy? And so she decided to buy a plot of land from her aunt, where I think it was her grandparents, who they have this house that's 104 years old, and she wanted to restore it or renovate it and things like that to turn into a bed and breakfast, or like, kind of a tourist attraction with history in the county where she grew up. And the important thing about that plot of land, I believe, if I heard it correctly, that is a huge plot, and multiple family members live on different parts of the property, but it was a former plantation. And so throughout the history, they did all their roots, and they realized that they were connected to slave owners and enslaved people. And so however it happened, they were able to get that plantation for their family. So she was like, well, one side of my family has this legacy that now we own the plantation that I believe it was either the plantation of where their ancestors were or a plantation, either way. So they got it. But she was like, well, what can I contribute to this? And she wanted to restore a 104-year-old home of, I think it was her grandparents, I believe. So think about that. She wanted to put her stamp on what her legacy could be, even though she's already quote unquote successful. And again, like I said, it doesn't have to be always what you leave behind, but that is a thing to do, right? So of course, it's like twofold. Those are the things that you do the things that you do every day, decisions that you make every day, that starts building your legacy. But what a way to memorialize your legacy, and that way something that can be passed down, or something that can be, set in place for people to remember the good work that you've done.